morning, everyone. I'm trying not to talk too loud, so hopefully you can hear me. But today is our first official full day here. All the family got in last night. I unfortunately didn't end up seeing anyone. I got in the bedroom last night, as you saw. Well, yesterday afternoon, ended up staying in here all night. It's like 8 o'clock, 8:30 here now, which is 10:30. We're 2 hours different our time, but I just had it so incredibly rough. It was just such a huge day yesterday. Wasn't exactly clothing prepared to be outside as much as we ended up being before we were able to change, and so I got pretty chilled a couple times, had to walk a little bit more than anticipated, which is fine. I just paid for it a lot. It can be hard because, you know, you're just trying so hard to be okay. You're trying so hard to be like, this is going to be such a good trip. I'm going to feel okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm doing it. But yesterday was huge. Like, when I say yesterday was a 18 plus hour day, that's putting it lightly, because like I didn't sleep the night before. It was huge. So I'm trying to just be grateful that I pushed through and I did so much that I did. We made it here, and I'm gonna give myself grace. So as much as I can be down today, I'm gonna try to. However, I do need to get some food soon, and so I didn't eat much yesterday. I had like a little less than half of my salad, and Kyle finished it. And then last night before I came up here, I had some turkey and carrots, so just not a lot of food in me. Today's a carb day because it is Sunday. So this morning I actually watched church. I slept a couple hours consecutively, so that was nice. It took a long time, probably about 6 hours of trying before I did that, but I was just so inflamed and dealing with so much pain. I had such chills all evening, and then I would get sweaty and hot, and then cold, then hot, then cold, then hot, just from all the inflammation in my body doing what it does after such a huge day. So anyway, that's okay though. New day, and excited to go say hi to the family since I didn't get to yet. And I'm probably gonna break my fast earlier, probably by 10 here, but I guess that is noon our time. But it's gonna be fun. I hear the little babies down there, and I hear people making coffee and stuff like that. I've been having a stomach ache, so I'm gonna go get a binder and get some water going. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. So I really hope that you guys can enjoy this vacation with me. You can come along, see the pretty sights, hope you can get some travel tips, and hope that you know, I can encourage you through this trip as well. I definitely will be sharing a little bit more about the airport adventure and everything like that maybe later today, but this talking is wearing me out. Holding this is wearing me out. So I will try to talk a little bit more about the travel day and everything, but you guys saw it through montages at least. But one thing I will just say is use the wheelchair 100%. Okay, let me say this just really quick. There was a huge line for security, and I never would have been able to stand in it. Like, it would have been at least an hour and a half. I can't stand that long with bags, being that close to people, feeling sick at 4:30 in the morning. And with my wheelchair, I was able to go in the wheelchair line. Even though it helps a lot for sitting, you know, you're still up and down, you're still sitting up, you're still doing stuff. But I would not have been able to do a travel day if I would have had to stand in that line. Like, it just would not have worked. So I'm so grateful to have used the wheelchair, and I've had people be like, I'm debating it, but I feel like people are gonna stare at me. It's like, you know, let them stare. You know what you need. You deserve to use what helps you. Now I just know I need it, or else it won't happen. So I'm very, very grateful for using a wheelchair now for long trips like that. Okay, anyway, just that is one huge thing that helped, just because I was up so much yesterday. I'm wearing a sweater I got for Christmas, so figured I'd bring it along. And my these are very warm. I need to lint roll them really quick, but my comfortable leggings from Amazon that are really thick and warm, and then really warm wool socks. Wearing layers underneath to keep me warmer. Opening the blinds, letting this beautiful sunshine in. We just had breakfast with the family and just visited. I'm really fading and heart palpitations after going up the steps. I have to like get their lift tickets and stuff like that, and so I think they're gonna go on a walk and do all that, and I really want to go with, maybe it's the altitude with the steps, but I just know I shouldn't. So that's one of my other tips, is listen to your body. I know that it's, sorry, I'm very glary today. There's a glare, and I know one of my eyelashes is coming off, so excuse that. It's really hard because it's beautiful and I want to and stuff, but just with having such a horrible night and reacting so strongly from being out and doing everything, I know that I shouldn't. I just don't know how many other days they'll do that and stuff, but I'm like, oh, we have plenty of time. So I will most likely hear the plan, but most likely stay here, lay down a bit, and then hang out with them afterwards, and that's okay. I know it's hard though. Okay, I just pulled my eyelash off. I'm gonna fix that. Sorry. I know it's hard though to miss out, but trying to listen to my body since we are here for a few days. But we'll see what the plan is. But I'm pretty sure it's a walk, so a little too much right now. Okay, I fixed my eyelashes. My face is extremely dry here. That's something that I did not pack enough of, is my face oil. It's because I was afraid if it would break, I would lose it all, and I wish I wouldn't have done that because I'm a little self-conscious filming. But hopefully the camera's being a little bit generous because it is bad. But they're actually downstairs looking at all their snowboarding stuff right now. I think I'm gonna go down for a little bit since they are gonna be leaving soon. Would be lying if I didn't say I was struggling a bit today. Usually, and I think it's because I deal with it so often, it's not a constant, like, I have really worked on it, because life goes on, and yours does too, but I know it can sometimes feel like it doesn't. So, like I said, I know I'm just very, very tired, so the emotions kind of come with that, but I would love to just be like, yep, I'm going with them till I'll do this right now and the rest of the week and stuff like that. But I think it's just because, like, I did see like a glimpse of it yesterday, like, because I was up so much and we did go out to eat for the first time in forever, and grief that can wash over you, and that's okay. It's okay to mourn, part of the process of acceptance and stuff like that, accepting where you're at in this moment too. It's okay to sometimes wish it would be different, you know, and just know you're loved, you're worthy. Even if your life doesn't look the way you had thought or hoped that it would. I know others feel this too, and it can be hard to be this vulnerable and share. That doesn't mean I'm jealous, that doesn't mean that I'm not happy that they get to do it or anything like that. It's just, it would be nice to be apart. When I say be apart, I just mean, like, obviously being healthy. Obviously being healthy enough to do this, and I'm seeing strides in my health. But this is also a very, very long journey, so I don't want anyone to be discouraged or anything like that, health-wise. Okay, I've been laying down a little bit. The family, some of them have left, some of them haven't. But I think I'm gonna make myself an AirPress and have a nice warm decaf cup of coffee. And even though I'm not filming it, I did bring my herbs, and I have been taking them as well. Myself a coffee, but since we're on vacation, I'm gonna make myself a little hot chocolate with it. So I have some monk fruit and some cocoa powder. I also brought stevia as well. Today is the Super Bowl. I don't follow any of that, but if they watch it, I'll be down here some of that as well. I don't know who's all going snowboarding and skiing tomorrow. This is actually the first year that it's different, just because with having little ones, obviously they can't all go at once. So they'll be around a lot more this year. So I can't remember if I showed, but this is where I put my electrolytes, my organic decaf coffee, chocolate chips, salt, Neil Redmond salt, so good. Definitely feel a difference when I use this. Definitely need it. And then granola and these herbs. My other herbs are upstairs. Making a tiny bit of coffee, and then the rest is going to be the almond milk. sure you can hear me. But I just got out of my bath, did a little detoxing, just sprayed the mycotoxin spray in the bathroom and the bedroom. Sorry if you hear noise. It is Super Bowl, so everyone's down there enjoying the game. I wanted to get my bath in just because it's 5:30, but I feel like it's closer to 8 o'clock because at home it is. So I just wanted to get my bath and shower in, and that way my hair can dry before I go to bed and I don't get too chilled. Tomorrow, most of them are going skiing, but my sister-in-laws are going to be staying home tomorrow to watch their babies. And I think I'm going to try to go with them because I did want to try to go out at least one time. Really hope that that works out, and I want to push myself to do that tomorrow. So I want to go with them to maybe like a coffee shop, and then I think they need to look at some gloves or something like that. So we'll take the shuttle, and then they said they won't stay out too long anyway since they have the babies. Are you guys along tomorrow too? So that'll be fun. So going to go downstairs maybe a little bit just to visit, and then I'll be getting back in the room. I've been in the room a lot, up, down, just trying to get a little bit more recovering going, and I'm drinking a lot of water today. And I took all my herbs already, so I can be done for the day, thankfully. Anyway, so it'll be fun to go with them tomorrow into the town. And like I said, I'll bring you guys along. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of what's going on downstairs, and then we'll charge the battery up for tomorrow.